Ding, 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 ding.
It's me, your DM host with the most, gonna take you down and show you my boat. It's Waleed.
Are you by a dock in this?
What are you doing?
I'm always by a dock in my mind. I'm just thinking about them beans
With a boat.
with the boat.
Do sailors only eat beans? Like, what's the...
That's what I've heard. I've seen beans.
Yeah, it's like
being-
camping, but on the water.
Duke's
like,
dead.
Remember, no, he's not.
Duke's dead.
Duke's dead.
Oh, Duke's dead. I think you said
is,
the dude is
yeah.
dead. The guy who did that, I'm only thinking about beans.
But the beans will live on forever.
But he never found out the secret.
Hey, let's introduce ourselves before we start talking about beans for 10 minutes.
I already did. I'm the DM host with the most, hanging out next to the boat.
That does...
What's your name?
Oh, Waleed. L. Claire.
That's not it.
Okay. And
All right, it's going to stick now.
All right, Mr. Eclair. I'm Alan.
Hey, I'm Colton.
Boy, howdy. I'm Shane.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, you know me, the secondary host, Jonathan Long, and welcome to the Oreo Cream, not sponsored by Oreo or Nabisco products, Taste Test Experiment of 2018.
Oh, what's happening? Yay!
Also, side asterisk, self-appointed co-host.
Now, listen,
Self-appointed.
listen, someone has a...
I edit the videos!
Hey,
No one asked for this.
well, yes. So Waleed, I just hit my mic. Waleed has always said that the Halloween orange Oreos taste different from the regular white cream Oreos.
It does.
And we're going to test that right now. Reveal.
You separated the
I had-
frosting and everything. That's kind of gross looking.
Well, I wash
it
my
is.
hands. I wash my hands. To the listeners, I've made these terrible cream balls using my hands and spoons.
They're just like little nugs. It's
They're
like
little
a-
nugs of cream.
out of Oreos.
It honestly looks like
and
a
roll them
plate
up
of
into
Play-Doh.
balls.
It looks like a plate of Play-Doh. There's some underneath the plate. I just realized I got on my finger.
Can we just make the thumbnail for this episode?
I mean,
that?
Let's
this
take a
would have
picture.
been so much easier if we had just eaten the Oreos. Like,
Well, the thing is, the
instead of-
Halloween versions, we're also dating our podcast and how far behind in the past that we record these and then slowly release them.
It
It's not
said-
Halloween yet.
It's not Halloween yet. We're a good month from Halloween.
Oh, maybe this might be on
It
time.
might be on time.
it might be on time.
Probably not. But
Probably not. Yeah.
I'm not testing. I'm just the host. You know me. I have 4 balls of cream,
He's also the funny one.
and then you cock, and then is that a hair? Anyway,
In this house.
I should. Who wants to start off? Blind test. Taste
Oh,
test.
a blind taste test.
This is
I
going to
see
say.
what
you're doing.
That's why
Okay.
I had
Now
to
it's
do
all
the
coming
balls.
together. And that's why I have the Snickers hat.
Yeah, Shane's
not at
wearing
all.
like a weird hat thing.
It's not even
It's
a
not
hat.
even a hat.
It's a bag.
And I don't know where it came from.
I don't
I
know
just
either.
started singing in the floor the other day.
I woke up and it was on me this morning because everyone decided to just, hey, let's put things on Shane while he's asleep.
That was
Tried to
Alan.
suffocate me
works.
with it a minute ago.
I also gave you a hug, 2 hugs, and shook you a little bit, and you never fell asleep. I mean, woke up.
You never fell asleep.
Who wants to start off this blind
I
test?
will, because I love Oreos.
All right,
Okay.
Colton, start.
Colton,
So-
start.
Now, before we start, I just want to
I
put
will.
the,
I will
make,
deliver the balls
I
to
want to
your
make
hands.
this real.
Okay.
Yes.
Alan is a clear non-believer of the different tastes.
Because
Go
the
for it.
only difference
This is getting heated. I love it.
is
this is-
fucking orange dye. And it's probably not even orange. It's probably red dye number, who the hell cares?
Then what
And
kind
yellow.
of then what kind of dye is in the white stuff? Cum?
There isn't any.
No, stop. Why?
This energy is perfect for the Oreo cream, not sponsored by Nabisco products. Taste test experiment of 2018. This is what this brings to the table. Colton, I want you to close your eyes.
Eyes are closed.
Keep them closed.
I
And
feel like all of us should have our eyes closed constantly.
Oh, that's a good
Should
point.
we? Should we all have our eyes
Yeah,
closed?
maybe
yeah, that'll
so.
be making it interesting.
Okay.
Besides me, of
Alright,
course.
Except John. Yeah,
Okay,
he needs
Okay,
to
this is your first
deliver the. Okay.
ball of cream.
So are we saying that the cream itself tastes different?
Could
or
you
the
taste
whole
the
thing?
difference?
It
Could you
feels
tell?
So weird. I
Just
don't-
eat it.
Okay, here we go.
It's going to taste good.
Because it's Oreo cream.
So just
Non-flavored Oreo cream.
What do you want? Do you want me to answer this right now? I just
What I-
ate the.
here. I want you to tell the difference between which one's.
Okay, the
The
first
regular-
One, I have an idea what the first one is.
Okay, here's the second one.
The first one's
Okay.
Oreo
It's in
cream.
my hand.
This is also. There's
it
no
now.
switcheroos.
The old switcheroo. You can't give me the same one twice.
Yeah,
So
I can't
that's
do that.
hilarious
I thought
because-
about doing that.
Those are exactly the
Should
same.
we save our opinions till the end?
Those are exactly the same.
Colton went for it. Exactly the same. He can't hold.
I
He's a
can't.
man of science.
I can't tell the difference.
Okay, no. I think I want to do Shane.
All right.
Shane is next.
Here, watch your. There's a
Oh,
cup right there.
Oh, I can't see.
I know.
Because our eyes.
Here we go.
Here is your first cream
Cream nug.
cream nug.
Oh, it feels kind of chalky.
Both are delightful, might I add.
Okay.
Like both are very good.
Should this just be the entire podcast?
Hey, we could do a whole
And
podcast.
we're just gonna stop doing D&D and just doing weird taste tests.
It began as a D&D podcast.
Oh, you're getting that flavor profile.
Yep, I'm
That
all
cream.
9,000 taste buds.
That's a
Aerated a little bit. Yeah, that's
Okay.
a 10.
Okay. Here's
Alright, let's
here's
step in.
here's the second one.
I keep hitting my mic.
I know. Our eyes are closed.
Yeah. Plus my beard keeps like rubbing all over it.
A little different.
Okay, you know, I kind of, sort of, but only it feels like that one felt like it was almost a little bit more sugary somehow.
That second one.
Yeah, the second one, kinda. I guess.
I need to write down which one I gave first.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Well,
that-
this
that
experiment's already
no,
off
I
the
remember
rails.
which one. I which one.
Okay, all right.
I'm. It might just be because I had all the sugar on the first one, but for some reason I want to say that second one tasted better.
Should we have
Which
palate
one do you think it
cleansers?
is, though?
Better
I have no clue. I
Better
seriously
or
have
did it
no
taste
clue.
like Halloween? That's the question.
Okay.
I've been sitting here awkwardly with my eyes closed
I know, I've
and
seen
my
that.
palm out for
Alan,
about 5
extend your hand further forward. Just further forward.
Okay.
Alan patiently waiting.
This
for the
is
last
going to be
5
your
minutes.
first cream.
Nug.
Nug
Cream.
I kind of have to like throw it at you.
Well, I caught
across the table.
it. It feels a little moist.
I don't want. We don't need. They don't just
Great
Pop it, man.
mouthfeel.
for those ASMR
This is about
fans
the
out
taste.
there. I'm sorry,
This is for you, Gordon Ramsay.
Alan. Are you ready for your second cream?
Hang on.
Christ.
That's some Oreo, man.
You know, if there's anyone in the world who can taste the difference between these two Oreos, it's Gordon Ramsay.
I just now have given Alan his second cream.
Well, I'm gonna. Are each of these from a single cookie sandwich?
For the most part, yes.
Each nug is from a single cookie.
Can I have the
Yes.
actual cookie piece?
I already have a
Yes.
theory. Okay.
I have
Now
a
I'm
couple
curious.
cookie pieces ready from the experiment.
Thank you.
Okay, yes. John, are you keeping track of like?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Alan, you ready? Does that get pretty good? How do you feel? I know Colton already giving his. Let's probably wait for the rest of the. Now, Waleed, we're saving the best for last. Waleed's the man who said
yes.
there's a difference between.
Okay, I have my opinion.
You have your pins. Just hold on. We all want Waleed's.
Okay, yes.
Here is. Here, let's do this one.
Is
Here
his eyes
is-
closed? I didn't make sure.
Keep your eyes closed. Here is your first.
They weren't closed in the beginning.
Well, everyone's been closed.
Yeah, everybody's in close. I'm still
Waleed,
close.
here is your first cream.
Oh shit! I hit my mic.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Accidents
At
happen.
least you didn't drop it.
It's all for science. Don't sniff it. What are you? No one's a sommelier for Oreo cream.
I don't know. Waleed talks like he is sometime.
Oh, I can hear how disgusting that is on the mic.
How is it?
No, oh my god. This is how he eats everything.
Yeah.
Loudly.
He has to drink some
Loudly,
water.
just as
I'm palate cleansing.
So yeah, I feel like I should have done that,
Maybe
but I really have an opinion already.
next year for 2019, we'll.
do the same thing.
Okay. All right. Hand me,
Now.
hand me number 2.
This is the final cream.
Bum 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 bum.
What if the cookie's what tastes different though?
Are we doing that? Did Shane already test that?
I just had a cookie.
Just one, not the second.
We'll
Not the
eat.
second.
Or are they okay?
I doubt it's the cookie.
Now, do
like,
you have
I
an opinion
doubt it
yet?
as well.
Hold. If you have your opinion, if you're ready, I'm going to go around back to Shane and Alan. Back to you last.
I know exactly which one's which.
I
Okay.
think I know which one's which.
Okay,
too.
Shane, can you tell the difference?
You can
Colton,
open your eyes.
well, let's go back to
You-
Colton.
yes, you can
Everyone,
open-
everyone can
first.
open your eyes now.
Okay.
Colton, did you feel any difference?
The only thing I would say is maybe the second one was slightly sweeter. Okay. But I don't know that is a difference in Oreo cream or if it's the additional cream on top of the first cream. You know what I mean?
That was my issue.
Now, I will say that that one of them felt a little different in my hands.
I felt that.
One
felt more almost
moist.
Moist, yes,
That's
almost
disgusting.
doughier in a way.
Colton,
the other one was a little
what
more
was
chalky.
your first cream?
I think the first one was the white one.
And what was your second one?
I think the second one was the Halloween.
And Colton's absolutely right.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, Shane.
All right.
Any final opinions before I ask you the question?
I mean, honestly, it kind of felt like the same thing. Like the first one, like the first one felt kind of chalky, sort of, and the second one felt a little more doughy, and I think was a little more sweet. But I want to say the first one was the white, and the second was the Halloween.
Shane, you're wrong.
Oh no!
I gave you the orange one, and then I gave you the white cream.
Okay, well, I guess that would.
My theory is out the window. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Alan, Kathy.
Okay, so
I think
me and Shane
final
shared
opinions.
Me and Shane shared the same opinion.
That there's no fucking difference.
Actually,
I believe there was a difference. I just didn't know which one I got.
the difference in the.
I felt like the first one you gave me was doughier and actually almost more moist, as you said. That one did. And shut up, Waleed. I think the first one that you gave me was the orange, and the second one you gave me was the white one.
Alan, Kathy, you're completely right.
Oh!
Okay, all right.
And honestly, after all these years, I feel like the first one tasted a little sweeter and just it had a
the
different...
orange one.
Yeah, the orange one.
Yeah.
The first one that I had, the orange one. I think it had, I don't know, like almost like a more depth of flavor.
Oreo,
It was
you
a
guys
deeper
got
Oreo cream flavor.
Now, Waleed,
There's
the biggest
nothing Halloween
advocate
about that, though.
There's nothing Halloween about it. There's no like
just
pumpkin.
orange.
It's just orange.
And I'll tell you another thing.
I
could tell that the first one you gave me was a bigger ball of cream, and
Yes.
I know for a fact that the Halloween cream Oreos are double stuffed.
Now, see, I tried to.
They are stuffed
Proportion.
extra.
They're
but
stuffed
not-
extra, and I try to
not
sort of
double
when creating
stuffed.
these cream balls, try to escape that, but
Yeah.
it's kind of hard.
I can feel it when you put it in my hand, actually.
Okay.
We'll eat.
Now, Waleed, for the finish
expert
off,
on
we're
this
approaching
topic.
the closing ceremony of the Oreo cream, not sponsored by Nabisco. Taste test experiment of 2018. Waleed, any final opinions, comments before I ask you the final
I
questions?
followed my heart, and I got here.
Okay, Waleed.
And
It's
I
your
got-
house, man. What do you mean you got here?
I got here.
Waleed, what was your first cream?
It's fucking original. And the second one was fucking Halloween.
Please tell me no.
Waleed El Shar, you are wrong. Wait, what'd you say?
I said original than Halloween.
Oh, wait, original then Halloween?
Yeah.
Oh, you were right. I fucked up my own notes, but that was right. Because I reread it, because I put W and then white. And then, but anyway.
I fucking know. I didn't have to do the taste test.
The white ones felt more sickly.
Chalky. And it like, yeah, like
No,
in a
dude.
pitiful
You know how
way.
you know the Halloween ones feel like? Give
I'll
me
put
a cookie.
these cookies somewhere.
Gimme,
Don't
gimme,
eat.
Gimme.
Come on.
Gimme. The,
Fine, we're going to
I
have
want
some
the
more.
orange one.
I can't eat them without milk.
I gotta try this.
the Halloween one had the
I
spirit.
ate a couple.
Of Halloween.
The
Don't
Halloween
give me
and the
some
taste.
bullshit. Do not give me some bullshit.
Every time I try it, it's just like
The spirit of Halloween.
I'm like the great pumpkins rising again in my pants.
Oh my god.
And then
Let's get on with the show. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us with the Oreo cream, not sponsored by Nabisco, taste test experiment of 2018.
Also,
Okay.
every time John says that, he pulls out his phone, and I'm pretty sure he's reading that.
I did write that down before the start of this podcast. But, Wally, remind the audience last time we left off. in the show. I say that mouth full of cookie. Well, since you're eating that cookie, I'll recap. So, last from what I remember, we met with that genie guy. What was his name?
Did we
The
get his
Blue
name?
Man.
I don't feel like we got his name. He's just a
It
blue
was just
guy.
the Blue
Never
Man.
had his name.
And I sort of made a deal with him to sort of get... He wanted me to get an amulet from a wizard's tower.
He was initially after Nick, and then
And
he
Nick.
sucked you in as well.
Yes, and then Nick was like, fuck you. And just sort of fought off him. I was like, greedy goblin. I was like, let's go with it.
He gave me the Balkan Stone.
Oh, yeah.
Got the Balkan Stone,
Right,
so
we got
we've
that.
accomplished that sort of part of the tale.
Yes.
Mysteriously. Now, we've sort of just... it's still chaos outside, so it's like, let's explore this cabin building more. We went upstairs. This terrible sight of like
I wonder
lycanthropy,
why
worship,
it's still
experimentation.
chaos outside. Like the thing that was causing the chaos is dead.
I feel like
I
when
shouldn't
you
bring that up.
I feel
besides
like
the point.
when you start a riot, the riot don't stop.
That's probably
Even if the riot starter's gone.
yeah.
John, is this yours or mine?
I guess that's true. Once
think
like
that's yours,
someone
Shane.
starts a riot, they can go home. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
And just let it go.
the riot
Let it burn.
continues. Yeah.
So we kept discovering. We found a secret passage where we went downstairs into this sort of big laboratory, which had half lycanthropes, people on hooks, terrible sight, and we started investigating, and then we heard a voice saying, "You know too much," or the equivalent of, and
Right.
those dead bodies reanimated.
A few of them.
Yeah, there was
Well,
a few.
there was
of them, not
one we
all of them, right.
spoken to a guy that said a bald man that was like, "Hey." No, the guy was like, the bald man did it, right?
yeah, he
Yeah,
said
I
he
think
was
so.
bald.
No, the doctor. The doctor.
He just
We
said
only
the
know
doctor,
one
yeah.
doctor.
I want to say bald man.
I'm the doctor.
No, he just said the doctor.
I mean, Waleed's bald.
I am bald.
Oh.
So
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
Fourth
Let's get on with the show.
All right. So you guys have currently 5 half morph, half decayed lycanthropes coming at you. Let's roll for initiative.
This is my favorite part.
And I went ahead of you.
Well, I can't see that.
With,
13?
with that low of a score, I doubt it. Hit my mic. Oh, never mind.
Dako's going to go first as always.
what is it?
I can't tell.
John, what's your AC?
My AC.
Not your AC. Your initiative.
My AC. Your initiative.
What's your initiative?
It's 6.
6. All right. Nick, what's yours?
16.
16.
I like how I'm just John and not Talik.
You're never Talik to me.
Okay.
You're only John to me.
John spells his name Jon.
Yes.
That's messed up.
It's short for Jonathan.
Yeah.
Like most.
There's no H in Jonathan,
There's one in mine.
but later with TH.
He shows up later, late for class.
It's not after. It's not near the end.
All right, Dako, what's yours?
18.
All right.
I told
and
ya.
then Milo, what you up to?
5.
5.
Oh, I beat you by 1, homeboy.
Like I said, like
Little boy battle.
All right, so here's the turn order. I'm going to go through that real quick. It's going to be top of the battle. It's going to be Dako. It's going to be Dako, Nick. Then it's going to be werewolf, 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 werewolf.
wow.
Then,
And then us.
and then it's going to be
And then us, the short boys.
it will be Talik then Milo.
Well, Dako's short too, but he's
am.
taller than us.
And probably weighs more.
No, he definitely weighs more. He's
Well,
a burly dwarf boy.
He's barely
Don't
more.
dwarf shame him.
Okay. So you guys are in the middle of this medical theater room. Don't forget. There is an operating table there in the middle, though it looks a little bit more like an altar than an operating table.
Okay. Is it like stone?
It is stone into the ground.
I bet it got like those drainage for blood.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So there's probably like a.
So you guys are currently
Yeah, you know them doohickeys?
have those 5 lycanthropes coming at you. You've rolled for your turn order. You know your turn order. So Dako, take it away.
All right. I am going with a short bow, like immediately.
Okay.
Um,
Pop it off, boy.
all right. I'm going to say a hit. It's a 19.
19 definitely hits.
Which one are you hitting?
I'm going to go for the farthest one away. No, closest one. Yeah, to the left, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
My left, you're super extreme right.
I should still have the same spell.
I think I also get sneak attack.
I have
Do I get sneak? I'm going to assume I get sneak attack. 14.
14 damage. You are able to just pop through that boy quick. You just kill him.
Oh, okay.
One's down. We're down to
Headshot.
4.
Headshot, boom,
Headshot.
dead.
Boom.
Well, you gotta think these guys have been hanging there for God knows how
They're
long.
jerky people.
And they're not even
They're jerky people.
they're not even fully formed like anthropes. They're like halfway through in this hideous
Puberty.
mess of incredulous nature.
You know what? And Dako's happy again. He's killed something. He didn't kill anything the entire episode last time. And
So
he,
he's just
Yeah, he's been
he's not happy about it. All right.
back in action.
Nick, take it away. What are you doing? What are you
All
doing?
right, I am going to unhitch my wand from its holster, and I'm gonna fire a blast off at the dude closest to me right over there.
You moving any?
No, I'm gonna stand here
It's
and
just
just
Eldritch
shoot.
Blast. He doesn't need
Yeah, it's
to.
Eldritch Blast. 14?
14 does hit.
Yay! I hit him.
Give me the damage, baby.
Okay, here comes that D-damn.
What you doing? What you doing? How much you doing?
8,
Nice.
8.
12.
12?
Actually.
All right, he's dead. Give it to me.
Yay!
All right, we're down to 3.
You just literally explodes.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
He just the Eldritch Blast from his wand is so quick and beautiful, just BAM! Explosion. It's coming out. So, all right. So next will be them. So we're gonna have this one, the closest to my hand, moving forward.
That's the one.
Move it towards you, Talik. We are working with a board, and I have my screen in the way.
Yeah, it's just
and
sort of-
I'm trying to stay next to the mic, so we're having a tag team.
Is it right on top of me?
It is right on top of you, and he's gonna go clawing at you real quick. All right, here we go. And he rolled a 16.
That does hit.
Okay. He's gonna do some damage. He does 8 damage to you.
Oh boy.
All right. So
I'm at 5.
big damage. All right, the next lycanthrope is gonna move towards Daco. I was
The
trying
pile.
All right, it's on top of Daco.
to. Okay, it is on top of Daco.
That's
Nick.
Nick.
For
So
it to,
I think it makes more
I need to
sense
move
for
up
him to
there.
go for me, actually, because I'm right in front of him.
Okay.
still,
let's say I moved to make my shot earlier. That'll be easier. I'll just be out in the open. If
Okay.
you want him to attack me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you
Okay. Does a 14 hit?
go. Yeah.
All right. So I'm
It's
gonna
armor
roll.
class, right?
Rolling for damage. 14 damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, that
well,
was a.
That was a good hit.
meat
Okay.
shield's looking a little wobbly.
We kind of don't have a meat shield.
He's the closest thing we got.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one's gonna move in.
It's the furthest away. Might not reach.
Furthest away.
I don't see how. He can.
Have him just get moved 20 feet closer to the party in general, and that'll be turn.
Okay.
So next will be you, Talik. Take it away.
Oh God.
What are you gonna do to save these boys
I don't
and
know.
yourself?
It's hard to like. I will use a bonus action.
Magic missile.
I don't have that.
Magic missile.
I will. I'm thinking. I think as a goblin, since I'm so small, I can get in between their legs.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my nimble escape option to disengage
Mm-hmm.
and move. Let's say about here. Oh shit! I don't want to do that. There and kind of unfortunately leave those boys with those zombie lycanthropes.
Well, good luck.
Good luck, see ya. And then I think I'll just cast.
Did you disengage?
Yes, I just said I'll use my nimble escape to disengage.
Okay.
But as a bonus action,
Fucking idiot.
you fucking loser.
Thought he said nimble escape in a fanciful way.
No, that's the ability. And I think I will. This is a. Right? This is one. This is one right here.
Yes.
I will use Ice Knife. So it's going to be like a shard of ice and I'm gonna flank it with one creature. I'm gonna hit this one that's represented by a skeleton and no way a lycanthrope.
Okay.
I might hit some other people though, because how it works is create a shard, make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, takes a D10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, it's going to explode. This shard.
Is that going to kill me?
The target and each creature within 5 feet of it. No, you're out of range.
Okay, good.
But the one next to it is in range.
Cool.
2 for 1. Must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. So let's roll. Let's see if I can even hit it with this shard.
Okay.
So what are you aiming for with said shard?
So this shard's going to go from, here's me. It's going to hit this one. And hit or miss is going to blow up.
Yeah.
And both of them are going to have to make a saving throw. See if they get hit by that cold damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Well, give me that saving throw.
I understand.
no, I just rolled a hit first.
What'd you get?
1.
So I hit a 1 on that spell attack.
So you critical missed.
Yes.
With the ice dagger.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
You know what that means, right?
No, it doesn't.
That means
I don't
it's
know
an
what it
instant
means.
miss no matter what.
You missed. But instead of an ice dagger, you make just water. And
Oh, it just kind of...
it just dissipates just into water. And you're like, oh. It's like kind of cold water, though, but it's not quite ice.
I'm too heated.
And I'm pretty sure I got wet from it because I'm pretty well just directly in front of you.
Yeah.
It's kind of a slush dagger at this
It's a
point.
slush dagger.
You're like,
Oh, I missed. Look out.
Well, that was a good use of a spell slot.
Well, I hated that you hit me, but I'm glad it wasn't a dagger.
Refreshing.
Milo,
Why
Take
does he sound...
use that stick.
Milo, I need you to do
Well,
something.
actually, I have a quick question.
Yes,
This
Shillelagh is a good spell.
Oh, yes, it is. Very much so. And it's also a
Cantrip.
cantrip, so I can do it at any time. As many times as I want. But anyway, this room, it is filled with other dead bodies, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right.
These are not all of them.
Obviously. How many dead bodies are there between us and the door?
Currently, so most of them are hanged up on the walls. There's not really a lot like
On the floor.
on the floor, except for the ones you're fighting, and that's about it.
Okay.
There's a few behind you. There's one near the operating table, but there's not like a lot in your way.
All
Or
right.
past them.
So, do you think you could give... Well, here's what I'm going to do. All right.
Can you tell me your plan, and I'll tell you
My
what.
plan is I'm casting Flaming Sphere,
Gotcha.
and I'm going to cast it upon said laying on the floor dead body so it'll catch on fire.
Okay.
Make things a little bit more heated in here. And then I'm going to use my bonus action
If
to
you do that, I'll never be able to get Ice Knife
sling.
out.
Well, that's fine. And then I'm going to use my bonus action that comes with Flaming Sphere to ram the Flaming Sphere into over here into one of these brosifs. Hang on a second, gotta look at something.
One of these boys.
I gotta see what its range is. 5 foot diameter sphere. They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
But if it's in the area, if they're like in 5 feet of it, they still take that hot damage if they end their turn.
Yeah. So like I'm just gonna ram it into one of them.
Well, there's one. So there's a body right next to the altar, to the right of it. My right, the right I'm looking at,
Okay.
and then there's the altar. So if you wanted to target one of those, you could, if that's what you're
What, the
trying.
altar itself?
Yeah.
Why would I target the altar itself?
Well, you said that you wanted to hit like something in the middle to kind of spread it out. But...
Well, yeah, I assume that there's a lot of gore and stuff to catch on fire on the
oh
altar.
yeah, yeah.
Well, like I said, my plan was to catch whatever I could on fire. Okay, thank you, John. And then I guess I'll just roll it into one of these bad boys here that's currently on top of us.
Do it.
All right. I really don't have to do anything.
You don't.
Yeah.
You just kind of cast it.
And
I cast it.
Roll for damage. And what's the DC I need to make? Yeah. Wisdom's Druid.
So 10.
10. All right. DC
No,
10.
plus your proficiency bonus. So
And my
2.
proficiency, so 12.
12. Okay, so here we go.
Thank God.
Here we
I
go.
needed a little bit more than that 10.
Okay. So you're gonna be ending up hitting.
And it's a dexterity modifier.
You're gonna end up.
Save.
Yes.
Positive.
Fail.
They failed?
They fail.
All right. Well, 2d6 is damage to their asses.
Give it to me, Papa. Kill him.
That's a solid 7.
7 flat 7s. And that hits how many? Just 2?
Also, are they
I think it just hits the
vulnerable
one.
to fire damage? Because they are undead.
I think they just hit that one. You just hit ramming that one,
Yeah,
aren't you?
just that one.
Just
I can't
hitting
hit
the one.
both.
Okay.
Are they, do they take any special... Are
He'll
they
take
weak against
residual
fire?
burn damage next turn.
Do they take, double damage then?
No.
Because they're weak against fire?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Yeah.
These are medical zombies.
Sure.
All right, yeah.
Zombies.
All right, Daco.
All right, I am going to attack the one directly in front of me
Okay.
with my rapier. It's a 14.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. I'm gonna go for...
Are you adding your sneak attack damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Since you always get sneak attack.
10.
Yeah.
10 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Dead.
He's dead?
He's just killed all of them. He's
With that, I'm gonna also use cunning action and disengage. I'm gonna.
You don't
he's
have to
dead.
disengage.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
dash backwards then, so I can get away from these because I am hurting.
Also, fire.
Yeah, there's also fire going on.
A
So
flaming zombie
That's
is
good,
in front of us right now.
All right, Nick.
And hopefully another.
Okay, well,
flaming,
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the one in front of me.
Which is the one that I.
He said it.
What?
He said it.
Oh,
the
he
warlock said it.
He said it.
I said it. I use Eldritch Blast.
It's so good.
Best part is I'm not even a warlock.
I like how 5e comes with its own new meme. Used to the meme was
Magic missile.
Magic Missile. Now it's Eldritch Blast.
That's how you know it's a successful
You're
edition.
right.
I'm pretty sure I missed 7.
You missed. That is correct. Just pretty much. You just had a coughing fit right there at the end.
My tuberculosis.
All right, so
I forgot I have a very deadly disease.
all right, so the one that Milo did his spear of fire on, we will do the burn damage residual, and that is enough to kill him. So we're down to just the one boy.
Okay.
All right,
That's still sitting.
It's his turn, right?
it is his turn. That's why
He
I
kind of
was
has a
doing burn damage
sphere,
right
flaming sphere in front of him.
He does.
and
It's kind
hopefully a flaming corpse as well.
kind of an obstacle. Yeah.
there. Okay. So he's moved. He's not in position to attack anybody.
Yeah.
So we're gonna finish this back out with you, Talik. What you gonna do?
Hell no.
Hey, you, what you gonna do?
Hey, you. What you gonna do?
Hey, you. I'm sorry.
Around the Space Jam.
It's your chance. Do your dance at the Space Jam.
I don't want. I can't really get in a good position. Well, yes, I can.
You could if you had magic missile.
Or I can do my own Eldritch Blast.
He said
And I'm actually a part warlock.
Hey.
Really?
Yeah. I'm the warlock
on my
wizard.
mother's side.
5.
Warlocks suck.
A
Shut
9.
your dirty whore mouth.
What?
9.
What?
9 to hit.
No.
All right. He missed.
No. Milo, you up.
Milo, you up.
Milo's gonna roll that big flaming ball into the bad boy.
Do it.
6, 7, 8, 9. Does he make the
Well,
save?
I didn't
He
make
has
If
to make the
doesn't
save
make
first.
if he doesn't make the save, he takes half damage.
Oh, okay.
So I roll it anyway.
the save was 12. He does make the save.
He does make the save. All right, so half damage. I guess round down, unfortunately.
So 4. All right. Got it. So back to the top of the turn order. Daco.
All right. Daco
Are you going to
is
finish
gonna,
him off?
Hell yeah. Daco is going to get in position and
Damn fighters.
shoot him
He's not even a fighter.
We don't know each other's classes.
with his
apparently.
short bow.
He's a rogue.
He's not the tank.
11.
11 to hit.
Yep.
11 hits.
4. 4 damage.
4 damage. Still alive.
But on fire.
But on fire. He's not having a good day.
I'm sure.
I mean, he's already not been having a good day.
So it's his turn after my turn, right?
Yes.
And he takes fire damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is what Nick's gonna do. Nick's just gonna stare at him, and then Nick's gonna stare at him and just.
Yeah.
Are you lighting a match right now?
The doctor's in. And I'm gonna pass turn.
Mid-fight. Mid-fight. Nick is just taking a smoke break.
The doctor's in.
You passed the turn to him.
What if it doesn't do enough damage?
Okay. All right.
He's dead.
Yes!
I don't.
And not that it matters, but I'm going to consider that my kill.
That's right.
That was fantastic.
That was
great.
pretty
That was
fantastic. I'm glad that match actually struck because
I'm just
I've
glad
had
you
them for
didn't
like
like
100
melt
years.
the mic or something, like catch it on fire.
Inspiration point, Shane.
Yeah!
How long do you keep an inspiration point?
To the
As
end of the
long as you
session.
want.
Okay.
Usually into the session, right?
Oh, into the session? I thought it was.
well,
You can
that's
only
DM.
have one.
There's something, yeah.
That's DM.
You can hold on to it, but you
Because-
only have the one.
I have one from ages ago.
So, yeah, you remember. Anyway, we'll get into how to use that later. Anyway, so you clear out the room of the lycanthropes, and the door behind where they came in at, or from the wall that they jumped down from, is now open. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, I'm almost dead, so I need to do something.
I am also
Milo,
almost dead.
heal him.
Now, is there any response from that voice we've heard?
Have we heard anything lately?
The voice is not saying anything as of yet, since you defeated the lycanthropes.
Should we heal up or rest or something before we go out into the chaos, or should we
You
just
know-
dash through the chaos and try to get
You're
out
not
of
exactly
here?
sure where this door
I'm not
leads
sure if I have
yet.
many spell slots left to cast Cure Wounds. I'll tell you the truth, I don't know how many I've got left, but I know I've used...
You just used one.
I used one, and that was a level 2 spell.
Well,
Yeah.
we can rest up at least.
And I don't think
try to
I've
get
used... Wait, is
some of this
Moonbeam
back.
a level 2 spell? We'll say probably, because it's strong enough.
I don't really want to do a long rest in here.
I don't either.
But we can't stay here. So there's a door leading forward.
Yes, because you guys came basically from the ceiling, if you remember correctly.
Yeah.
Because you went upstairs, found all that cult stuff, and you found a staircase underneath, like, the main altar.
Yeah.
And it kind of led you to the hallway that dropped you into this room.
Okay.
Okay.
Did we pick up anything that would help us solve the mystery of who the doctor might be?
Wait, who was that guy that sicked the zombies on us in the first place?
We're assuming the doctor, but which is weird because you let a match said the doctor is in.
Are you the doctor,
Are
Nick?
you the doctor?
I'm the doctor.
Is this such a big twist I didn't even know about it?
John, expect a strange sound on my mic because I keep hitting the freaking
Okay.
thing.
I'll just meet you for the entire podcast.
So basically, you don't know who the voice belongs to. You know the cult symbol that you had seen earlier, and you know that what you're seeing here is connected to it to some degree, but you're not sure as to why or what or how.
Is there anything in this room worth us picking up, such as a book on things?
Unless you're just horny for dead lycanthrope parts.
We already searched this room.
We
I know,
did.
but I can't remember what we picked up, if anything.
I don't think it was anything, did we?
There was
don't think it was
nothing in
anything.
this room.
Okay, I wasn't sure if there was a book that we could look at.
It was just a room.
Oh, well, I have 2 blue mystery potions that we're not going to
Okay,
drink.
see, I had a feeling that someone picked
Because we found in a
something
crate some blue potions, and I'm like, well, this is something to examine later, but not drink now or the future.
up. All right. Then
So, but yeah, you
let's get the hell
didn't
out of
you
here.
didn't find anything of like notes.
Well, do we
or
move
books
forward?
or-
Because I have 5 health. Dakio has
I
4
have
health.
4.
Yeah.
We should maybe rest up.
I have 2 spell slots left.
You guys gonna go outside, or you gonna take a short rest in here?
What's our time frame on getting that stone back? The Balkan stone.
Yeah, how long do we have?
You have
Because it's still the same kind of day. Not the same day we've traveled all, but
I mean, yeah, time has passed to where the sun. You started this part of your mission at night,
yes.
and the sun is soon to be rising. Even though you don't know that because you've been inside.
Okay.
So, if that's the case, you have exactly 3 days to get the Balkan stone back.
What was the travel time?
Like a day.
It was 2 days.
Wait, 3 days. I'm gonna be out of cigarettes by then.
Yeah, you have 2 days to get it back. That's hauling ass 2 days.
Well, I don't want to stop this because I feel like if we leave now, we're not going to find someone's going to clean a house and do some Breaking Bad, get rid of the evidence.
Yeah. All we can do
Well,
is
there's one more
search
door.
again.
I mean, there's one more room forward.
Yeah. Is that what just opened?
Yeah, there was that door.
Yeah,
I thought-
like
that's what
I'm
another
saying.
door open.
I thought it was like the way out or something.
That's
like
what I
that.
thought.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you don't know where the door goes because that's not the way you came in.
Yeah, we
Oh,
came in
so
through
another
so-
door
We came in
opened.
through the ceiling.
I
Yeah,
see
I
what
Yeah,
missed
you
that.
guys came in through the ceiling.
Yeah, and then walked down the hall.
Waleed,
We
I
went
was
down a
listening.
ladder.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Sorry, I was looking up the statistics
I
on
thought
cure wounds.
I thought a door opened that was
I thought
the
the-
stairwell for where the ladder we came up.
Yeah.
No.
I thought it was
There's
a Dunkin'
whole-
Donuts.
There's a whole new door
I didn't realize there were 2 doors in this room. I
Okay.
thought I didn't. Okay.
because you guys came in from.
Yeah, let's go down that
Down
door.
a hallway.
Yeah,
down
let's
a
go in that door.
staircase.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
Can we take a short rest?
Yeah, go.
I
go
need
take a
to
short
for
rest.
sure.
Take a short rest.
Okay, let's short rest.
Milo's
I'm
eating
not.
cheese.
Just call me John Malkovich. Becoming.
Man, I don't even remember how many of my die I used. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't even need to use it because I didn't take any damage, so I'm good.
And now that you guys have taken your chance to rest in this disgusting
Well,
medical laboratory,
well, I think
or,
just
medical
taking a minute,
theater, excuse
Like
me.
a breather.
like a
An
good
hour breather.
like an hour breather, just hanging out. Nick got some cigarettes in him. Nick was able to find a pack of cilantros.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's right. Cilantro Slims.
But they're like the
No, not
soft pack.
Slims.
What is it?
So it's kind of crushed up.
Yeah, it's cilantro crushes. So,
Cilantro,
Cilantro
crush.
crush.
There we go.
so the door is open to this alternate part of to somewhere you haven't been before. What are you guys going to do? You can either venture into this new section or try to find your way back up to where you came from.
So the way's locked.
The
Before.
the new room is unlocked, and the way to get back is unlocked as well.
Oh, okay.
Milo's
you
a
just
curious
have a
little man.
choice.
Yeah, let's go in there.
Push
He wants
forward
to
or
know.
not.
Yeah, I want to go in.
Who wants to go in first?
It's in here.
Milo's already on it.
Oh,
Milo's in
I'm
there.
gonna be behind him.
All right, we're all kind of
Go,
following
little
suit.
boy.
I am not a boy.
Go, little.
I am a man.
Go, little.
I am a
little
little
fella.
man.
Little fella.
I'll settle for that.
All right. So you guys, or Milo opens the door just willy nilly, just whoop, and just opens that door.
What's in
wide
here?
open.
My pocket cheese is melting.
God, pocket cheese.
Nah, I probably finished that off on the long rest.
It was a short rest.
Short rest.
You open up the door, and in you find a staircase leading even further down.
No, Christ.
I'm gonna invest the stairs. Invest.
I'm going to invest.
I'm going to
these
invest in
stairs.
these
I'm
stairs.
investing these stairs. I'm gonna investigate the stairs and see if there's a trap.
Let me tell you, boys, stairs—they're the future.
The future.
Stairs of the future, boys. That's how we're gonna get places.
Escalators, they break. Stairs, they're always there.
They're always there.
They're always in order.
But don't escalators when they break just become
They
stairs?
just become stairs.
Exactly. They're always better.
That's right.
Stairs are always there.
You can never break a stair.
I'm sold.
I disagree.
Not if they're made out of stone.
Now, what did you make on your investigation check?
Shane just threw his
Not good.
D20 somewhere. I don't know where it went.
I picked it up and
Oh,
it just
okay.
flew behind me, so that's why I went up and got it. I got a rousing. Let's see here.
You can write numbers down on the sheet.
10.
Okay, with your Nick's investigation skills, the staircase is dark and dusty, and it's not well lit. But you're able to discern at least that there isn't necessarily an imminent trap where you're looking.
All right, round boy, you can go down.
Round boy.
But you first.
Round
Well-
boy.
I would like to make the same check since,
You don't trust Nick?
You don't trust Nick's skill.
I mean, Milo wasn't thinking. He just opened the door and then
Nick stopped him.
Yeah, and now he's like, maybe that's a good idea.
17 plus.
The student surpasses the master.
It's just going to be a solid 17.
I think I didn't find normal cigarettes.
That's
all Nick was looking for.
What?
So I'm assuming that's an investigation.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
these-
solid 17.
You look. The staircase with your investigation is more dilapidated, and it looks like there is parts of it that have big ass holes in it. That there's just a drop after that to lower.
So it's made of wood.
Mm-hmm. This one's made of wood, not stone.
That was so confusing.
So there's not traps per se, but it is dangerous.
Wait a minute.
All right.
This is a box of devil's grass.
So are you saying that I'm going to have to like make some kind of dexterity check to go down these stairs safely?
You all will.
Oh, shit.
Milo's on it.
Hey, good thing I have Featherfall prepared.
Good thing I have a dexterity of 17.
Should we all... Well,
Milo goes down on his hands.
3.
Yeah, I imagine Milo's on his hands and knees.
Oh, let's
Just
go.
like, oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it so good.
He sits down on his butt and like scoots down each step,
This is gonna take a while.
and then like just
But
sort
he's
of
gonna get down
gingerly
safe.
hops over the little holes and stuff. But he
Yeah.
gets down.
Deco's
I'm
pretty
assuming
acrobatic. I think
perfectly
he can
safe
handle
with a
this.
score of 23.
Oh, no, you make
roll
it
for
perfectly
this? Is
safe.
that what we
But
all
the
roll?
thing is, Milo's making it down. No hands, no feet. All butt cheeks. Just,
So like the red guy from
Like-
Cow and Chicken.
yes.
boom, 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 boom.
That's what I'm imagining. With that high of a score, that's the proficiency you're showing to everybody.
He's going down the stairs with both middle fingers up beside him.
All right, so Nick was next in the descending order. So Nick,
I'll go last.
Show us what you got.
12 and
15.
Nick makes it down nice and safe.
how long are these
What do we add to
stairs
this?
going down?
Acrobatics or stealth?
We're just
Or
going with a
acrobatics.
dexterity.
Just straight dex.
Oh, just straight decks. Okay.
Because I mean, you're not like doing anything crazy. You're
What
just,
about proficiency? Like, do you
well,
get
if you had a
bonus?
proficiency in
I mean-
acrobatics,
If you have-
I don't.
okay.
I do in stealth, but not
Daco
acrobatics.
does.
you're doing good. I mean, either way, you made it. I don't
Okay. I was just wondering what the adds were to it.
Well, if Daco does, then you'd be adding your dex and your proficiency bonus to what.
Because I mean, you're just more or less just making sure you're avoiding all the holes, the weak spots. You're just,
Well, yeah, but you need to say, like,
So in
can
this
we use
situation,
this skill check?
would
Can
I
we use
add
this
a
skill or
1,
not?
Or would I add the 7? What do I add there?
That's the question here is, what can we use a skill that applies
yeah.
in our expertise?
Is it a
Yeah.
saving throw? Is it acrobatics? Is it,
Maybe those don't exist now.
what is it? Well, it says saving throws.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of something else.
if I were you, I would say probably. I mean, acrobatics would be. It seems like overkill, but I mean,
Yeah.
Well, acrobatics doesn't mean you're going to do some backflips. Just means that you're
You're
using
not
your.
doing somersaults and like.
You're doing some movement.
acrobatics would be the
Like
if you were,
Deku-
if you were going to add a proficiency to it, that would be the one to do.
Well, I'm saying like you can just do a couple kind of nice hops.
Yeah.
They're not just like I guess I'll jump.
Right.
There's like some confidence in that jump.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd basically just be rolling.
So did you make it down?
Yeah, I made it.
Okay.
You roll.
10 plus something.
You 3 and a dexterity and your proficiency bonus. So
It should just be the number by acrobatics.
Oh, okay, so plus 5, so 15.
yeah. There you
Make
go.
it
Oh,
up.
you already added that up.
Make it down safe, Talik. What you got?
Yeah, we filled out his character sheet.
Oh, I see.
Shut up.
So I do add this.
All right,
Got it.
I've been rolling hot tonight. I'll say.
Another hot one too.
Ouchie.
As he says that, he rolls
3?
a 1.
You might need to change d20s there, John. I think you got a cursed one.
3.
3.
Wait, was that a nat 1?
You're walking down the stairs. You get about a round down of these spiral staircases. The spiral staircase. You fall through. Yeah, you just. Everybody else has already made it to the bottom. You're
funny.
taking it one at a
Oh,
time,
God.
and you just do.
How far down?
The lightest one of all of us
You
falls
drop
through the stairs.
You drop through 2 rounds of stairs, and then you manage to find like a nice, actually well enforced piece.
Can I react?
You can try.
Well, can I just cast a Featherfall on myself?
I mean, is it enough to actually damage you? That's what matters.
Falling through stairs onto other stairs, I would assume.
Well, it depends on how low the stairs were under him before it broke.
He's not very heavy, so I mean,
it
might be a situation like.
I mean, I was gonna give you 2 damage for that.
That's fire. That's all right.
That's fire.
That's fire.
Just
That's
like-
straight
you're
fire,
like-
dude.
You're like, ow, my ass.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
But now we've also made a bunch of loud noise.
I mean,
Oh, hey, Talik,
Well,
how
we-
did you beat us down here?
took the
I
goblin
got no
way.
pun ready. My ass hurts.
Milo's just
I
sort of
heard-
standing there when you stand up. He's just like, "What are you doing?"
Well, I mean, we already made noise from fighting 5 werewolves.
All right, let's get down these stairs.
5 undead.
Let's keep going.
All right. So you finish. Everyone gets down the stairs. The rest of the way safe. And at the bottom of the stairs, there is another doorway. And on the doorway, there is the sigil, like you had seen earlier in the cult room upstairs.
I guess we're going in.
On the door itself.
On the door
It's
itself.
carved into the door. And it's growing. It's glowing, bright red light.
Oh, it's actually
I don't know if I
glowing?
want to. Yeah, if
Okay,
it's
let
glowing,
me-
I don't think I want to touch this thing.
All right, let me look
Someone
at this.
magic this.
I'll magic
Yeah,
this.
I don't have magic.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check, if you don't mind. Sort of investigating.
I prefer that you do so.
Or I could take. We could, if we have about like 10 minutes, I can ritual spell detect magic. So I don't have to use a spell slot, but I just have to open my book and like do some
Cast, sacrifice
Do some
time.
hocus pocus.
do some
Study.
hocus
Yeah,
pocus. I don't know how much. Are we willing to waste some time? I know it's just 10 minutes, but
I don't care.
I don't care. It's fine.
It's whatever.
he's-
We've
man.
gotten
I'm
this
just
far,
here for
and
the
as far as
ride.
we're aware, like there's still a full blown riot going on.
that's true. And also, fuck that town.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Fuck that town.
Daco's bloodlust is kind of sated for the moment.
Yeah, I'm good. I've got a few.
He murdered so much. Yeah, I will take the time to sort of detect magic.
While this is happening, Milo's going to keep his ears out to see if there's someone coming down the stairs.
Okay. So you keep it on spot. You keep it on guard. Particular sessions.
Yeah, so I'm going to ritual cast detect magic. I get my book out. So I sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. And you learn its school of magic, if any. The school can penetrate most barriers, but it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. Oh, Christ. As I drop my phone.
All right. So you guys take your time. You cast your detect magic spell.
Because I want to see if it's like something, if it's just like a weird like illusion magic. That's I guess okay. But if it's like conjuration, like that's gonna blow up or something.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be evocation?
You can conjure runes that explode. It's weird. The school of magics are weird. Stop trying to light that match.
It's like their mom. Okay, so use
That's Talik. Like when he's doing his book and like those two are trying to do like
It's a
tricks or
distraction.
something. I'm like, stop it.
Stop trying to light that.
We're
match.
waiting for the 10 minutes or whatever
Yeah.
it is, and we're all super bored.
So just imagining their two characters.
Yeah.
Just like
It's just Nick's like, I got my match just wet. I just need another save right now, man.
Talik's just yelling at everybody.
And just like a
It's
goblin, like with his
concentration.
hands raised up, sweating. Like, come on.
how to get
I
dragged
can't
into
drop
this.
If you drop this, you're gonna start all over.
Yeah.
Milo just the little butter ball hanging out next
Eating
to
cheese crumbs from his pocket.
his sweat cheese. Okay, so you detect magic on the door, and what you see, or
Because I'm also
what
trying to
you
detect what's like beyond the door.
well, what you sense, you can't sense past the door.
Okay.
Because the magic is very powerful,
Okay.
but it's not magic in the traditional sense. It feels more of a I don't want to say supernatural because everything's magic.
Yeah, supernatural. Well, it's kind of like, are you just now inventing a new magic right now?
It's something more metaphysical.
Okay.
Something godlike.
Okay.
You're feeling that through the door.
More not arcane, but more.
What's the word?
What's the word? Exact.
Yeah, it's the other type of magic. There's arcane, and then
the one that clerics and paladins get.
Divine.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shane.
Thank you, Shane. Okay.
It's more divine.
Which might be with the.
But it's more persistent than like a cleric type thing.
Well, it's probably a weird shaman thing with the that Oberon that we learned about, the god of the lycanthropes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a dark god.
Yeah. So it might be just a weird like shrine in there again. Well, we already saw a
Double
shrine.
Well, no,
double shrine.
This powerful though, with a glowing sigil on the outside.
Who's going to open this door?
Well, I don't know. The last place was more of a sacrificial kind of
the
surgical
the
thing.
floor. Did it have an altar up there? I thought it just
there
had
was
a book.
An altar. No, there was an altar.
We need to listen to our podcast more.
Well, I'm pretty sure he was saying something like, "Oh, in the middle there's a surgical table."
I'm talking about the room, the very first room.
Oh,
There was like
first
a-
one.
yeah.
There was some kind of weird
It
shrine.
was more
up
like
there,
a shrine.
Yes.
We get the nitty gritty experimental room.
You're talking about when we first went up the ladder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we're in a room with like more of that.
Well, you're not in a room yet.
We're not in the
Well,
room. We're
the
at
hallway
doorway.
to the door with a big burning sigil that's like, hey.
Guys,
This
are we
door-
high enough level for this part?
Yeah, this is like, did I take a wrong turn?
This is the secret dungeon.
Yeah, that's supposed to, supposed to come back later.
You got to come back later because it's way too high level.
Oh, Christ. Do I open this door?
Milo asks, is this door going to explode if I touch it? He's asking
I know.
you,
Maybe.
Talik.
Use your least favorite hand.
I'm just gonna shout, "Let's get it on with!" Oh wait, what?
Let's get it on!
Let's get it on! I'm just gonna kick the door
Do you
in.
like
the door in.
Spartan kick this door?
Yes.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna Spartan kick the
All
door
right,
open.
Nick's going for it.
Right before,
Well, go for it.
in your pocket when you're rearing up to kick,
Oh, who's Nick?
Nick,
Okay.
Oh, he's got the Balkan
got the
stone in
Balkan
his.
stone.
you
his
feel
pocket.
the stone burn hot,
Woo!
and just like
I got the hotkeys.
and basically
I wouldn't- yeah.
basically cause extreme pain in your leg.
Is it a key?
I'm gonna pull it out.
Hot potato.
Hot potato.
You could use that to lit a cigarette, probably.
Oh, what? I'm not giving back the Balkan stone, guys.
It's like a light.
It's like my infinite car lighter.
It's like a two-part epoxy. You just got to get that sigil and the Balkan stone
Get them
together.
close to each other.
I'm gonna take it out.
But that's just Nick that's affected by that,
yes,
of course.
just Nick,
Yeah, it's in my
just
pocket.
because the stone.
What if we like use this stone and like break it, and then we can't go back to that town?
Sorry, Tolsta, we died.
Yeah, we don't want to go
I
back
was
to that town.
getting
Then.
curious.
Daco's going to jail.
Daco's going to jail.
Can't
Is
go-
that how we start our first adventure? Flooding a town and you a wanted man.
Hey,
We're level 3.
We're level 3.
We go to a new town and it's just like
So,
Daco's face
I
on a
hold
wanted
the
poster.
I hold the Balkan stone up to the door.
You do that, and you see the light from the sigil kind of pour into the Balkan stone.
We fucked this up.
I know. I think we're fixing it.
You think so?
I think this is supposed to happen. I don't know of any other way this can happen.
Okay.
Let's find out.
And so, like I described the Balkan stone before, it's a jet black stone with like bright red veins on it. So the red veins are pulsating now, looking like you've done something.
Something clearly just happened.
Is the door still like glowing and
Yeah.
The door has just now became.
I'm gonna try to bond
Look-
the Balkan stone into my chest.
What? What are you doing, Iron Man?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Can I make an Arcana check now?
What happened to the door? Finish that real quick.
The door, the light has left it, but now you don't feel anything from the door itself anymore.
Oh, it was
The bad
like-
aura's gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
it absorbed
The
the bad.
juju.
It
Good.
absorbed the bad juju.
Tack and the Power Juju on PlayStation
yeah.
2 from Nickelodeon Studios. Not trademark. It's trademark, but we're not sponsored. Excuse me.
You know, there's a lot of legal stuff to having a podcast.
All right.
Hey, I'm just trying not to get sued.
Now I think you can Spartan kick that door if you want.
No,
Can I see
it
the
open.
Balkan stone?
No. I'm gonna open
Crap.
the door.
Because he's like, that would look good on my staff.
On my staff. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Okay, so
Just gonna just push it open.
the door just easily just sways open at this point. And inside, what you see is dark room lit by one torch. The light coming off from the torch, you see some rows of pews and a man sitting right below the torch, or what's left of a man sitting on a throne.
So it's like it's not a church. but
It's One-Eyed Willie.
It's One-Eyed Willie. No, wait. That's for him. Remember the Goonies?
That's for him.
But it's like werewolf guts, like in his hand.
Oh, wait,
I'm
so
gonna.
the man on. I'm done with descriptions. Sorry.
Go.
The man, or what's the man's remnants sitting on the throne in the back, or what looks like somewhat of a throne, is adorned with wolf skulls, and himself, he has a skinned wolf, like wolf head, kind of like armor type thing going on, and he's still fully decked out with armor, with one arm grasped around an obsidian blade.
Ooh, I like obsidian.
But he
cool.
looks pretty skeletal at this point.
Does he seem
Dead.
dead?
He's not moving.
Yeah, you never know. That's a fair. Today, if we saw,
Fairly ambiguous.
if we were to walk into a room, we saw a skeleton, we'd be like, well, that's a dead thing. D&D, not so much.
Yeah.
Does it feel kind of like One-Eyed Willie?
Well, I got a one-eye Willie you can feel.
All right,
I
moving
knew it
on.
was coming. There it is.
You thought it'd be from me.
I'm gonna
I did.
roll a perception.
I totally expected it.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to make sure there's nothing
Sketch.
else like in the darkness that might anything sketchy, traps,
Right.
stuff in the darkness, whatever. Because you say he's at the end of like the hall, right?
Well, he's in it. Like, it's a big room. It's like basically like a
Cathedral.
big cathedral.
Yeah.
He's
but
on a throne.
But there's only one torch.
There's one torch, and that's the only thing you see, and the pews leading up to him.
13.
You don't see anything more than what you've already seen.
Cool. All right.
I say we just walk forward.
Yeah.
I think so.
Don't
Let's go.
stop
Let's go
pussyfooting around.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
like it. We've been in this building for far too long.
I think Talise just wanted that Balkan stone more.
Wasn't this originally a tent?
This?
No.
No.
Oh no, this was the only construct.
Non-tent.
Yeah,
Because
the only
this
non-tent.
construct was here before
For
the
the
bandits.
Other than like the
The
wall
bandits
itself.
built around this
Right.
structure.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Boy, howdy.
Oh boy, howdy.
Oh, boy, howdy. All right.
We
let's
might
go.
trademark that.
I'm walking up.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. You guys, as you get closer, you start to just hear in your mind the sounds of the wind blowing through the trees.
We're underground.
It's in your mind.
Okay, so it sounds.
Just,
okay,
just let me explain. So you just hear in your head the sound of wind blowing through trees, the sound of grass crunching with sticks and things underneath and just padded feet trampling through. And you're just getting these images of somewhat of like a pack of wolves in your mind, just flowing through, just vividly, not necessarily seeming ill in its intent, but that's just only thing in your head right now.
You can smell the night air.
Yeah.
Like we're feeling like we're a pack walking down.
Yeah, it's very vivid.
Is it more like you're getting visions of it? As
Yeah,
opposed
it's
to-
just like it's just flashing through your head, and the closer you get to the person in the back of the room, the more you're feeling this.
I feel as though we found patient zero of the lycanthropy.
Or the.
That or he's like a leader of some kind of werewolf clan.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Are we?
I have nothing to say. Why are you guys looking at me?
Let's keep.
Because
your
you were
mouth full
chewing
of
on
I don't know.
something. Yeah.
Let's keep going.
It's a rarity you don't have anything.
So
to
are
say.
we? Let's just say, are we there? Are we there at the?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
Are
going.
we at the throne, man?
Not quite. You still got a little bit to go.
Okay,
I mean, you're taking your time because like each step with this is just kind of like
getting overwhelming.
You're getting more lost in yourselves.
We've also been attacked a lot, so I imagine we're on guard.
The wolves in our heads we're hearing aren't growling, right?
No.
Okay, I'm
like, like I said, you're not feeling anything.
Is mine a chihuahua instead of a full wolf?
No, it's just like it's a pygmy wolf.
Okay.
This is a little wolf. Little short, stubby legs.
Yeah. Just a little pup.
Little pup.
Little pup.
But no, you just like I said, nothing feels evil in its intent. You're just feeling this, and so you get to the point where you're pretty much at the base, right in front of him, and everything just kind of becomes too much. You all kind of fade into blackness.
We black out.
You black out.
We hadn't been drinking. This is a magic blackout.
Yeah, I've had a couple of those.
Nick is smoking questionable cigarettes right now.
Okay.
I think I know the answer to this question, but is there any chance at all that I could try to throw that off? Okay.
All right.
Plot armor.
We black out.
I know it's plot pivotal.
So you black out, and you all seem to come to consciousness together, but in this landscape that you were just envisioning, and not inside the
Oh, so we're out
So
in
like
the
in the
forest
woods,
right now?
in the
Yeah.
forest with the.
That's cool.
not the cathedral you were just in.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So, in the woods, far off, you hear a voice calling to you.
Hi. I got some cheese sandwiches.
Oh, Milo is sold.
Yeah.
You hear a voice calling out to you, and he says, "I am Oberon. What are you doing in my forest?"
I don't know, man. You brought us here.
Yeah.
What do
We're
you-
not really sure. Tell you the truth.
Why are you hurting my pack?
They attacked us.
Dude, they nearly killed me. What are you talking about?
He's not hearing you.
Oh.
He's just basically like
Belting.
he's belting at you.
Okay.
I see.
All right. Yeah, he's not asking questions. He's asserting his dominance.
Yes. And you just see the man that you had seen before in the main cathedral room walk out from between the trees,
Not nearly skeleton-ish.
and not nearly skeleton-y.
Probably quite the opposite.
Huge, buff,
Oh boy.
strong,
Huge, buff, strong.
Naked.
naked. No.
No.
He still has his wolf. All the armor he was wearing just is immediately filled out, and he massive human man standing like at least like 7 foot tall, and all muscle, and just, well, you hurt my pack, so I have to defend them, and then he charges,
Milo's like, whoa. Whoa.
and then he comes at you, and that's it.
Cool. No.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little enthralled there.
Yeah. I like the mental transforming into heading into the forest.
Like it felt like we were like approaching like a nuclear waste site, and we got closer to it.
You did that on purpose.
What?
Nuclear.
Yes, I did.
Nuclear.
Nuclear waste.
Sight.
Because like the more we got
Getting hit with the
closer,
radiation.
yes.
And it just became more and more real.
Just holy radiation.
PTSD.
So, yeah, this is some good stuff.
I dug it. I had a lot of fun this time.
That was a good one.
It was good. It was good.
This is a good one.
So, for all you listeners out there, we got some info for you. Finally, official links and things.
That's right. The Oreo cream, not sponsored by Nabisco, taste test experiment 2019. We'll have next year, 2019. Look out for it.
Look out for it. Half of next year.
That's right.
Okay.
Next time we try birthday cake versus chocolate chip.
But that's anyway.
How will you know the difference? We could try the 2 different birthday cakes. There's the Steamboat Willie edition birthday cake that they have out right now, and the normal birthday cake.
So we're gonna have to get them now and then hang on to them until 2019.
We can test them, record it, and then
Say that
release
episode.
it next year. Yeah.
But anyway,
on the actuality, we have all our handles for our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter accounts. Being we are going to be officially at DWDFcast on all 3 platforms. So you can find us on Twitter at DWDFcast, on Instagram at DWDFcast, and on www.facebook.com/DWDFcast. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit us up in any of our DMs on any of those social media websites.
Also, email us.
Also, email us at DWDFcast.
It's better than doing the full name or adding A's into that. Put the ands in there.
Draftcast at DWDFcast@gmail.com. So if you have any questions for Milo, or for Daco, or for Nick, or for Talik,
or if you want to vote on who's your favorite character,
please let us know.
Ask us questions. Ask us questions for our characters, and we'll answer them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll bring it up.
I like this.
We can start doing it. We'll start doing maybe a segment at the end of the show where we answer
just
a couple of questions.
the mailbag.
Yeah, it'd be great.
That'd be pretty cool.
We'll mention your name and everything.
Yeah,
If you want us to.
If
you want
don't,
your
then,
handle.
it can be
yeah, or your handle or whatever.
however
do.
you want to go about that.
So, thanks for listening, guys. And keep on rolling that dice.
Oh, shit.
Roll that outro.
My ass cheek's gonna get pinched.
Oh, pinch my weenie. Ooh.